whoever gets this, I am not liable, okay? Hello, hope you're well. Our first gadget today in the garden kitchen, the first time, we'll come on to that in a bit, is by Microplane. This is the garlic cutter, or it also says coupe al. That might be French, coupe al. Quickly and easily cut garlic with a simple back and forth motion. Now, if this is as any good as the other Microplane zester thing that we did on a recent gadget video, this should be rather stonking indeed. Oh, yeah, so welcome to my garden kitchen. This is my first video filming in here. It's a little bit new to me. I'm gonna get used to it. Apologies if anything looks a bit bright, shiny, reflective. We'll get used to it. I'm very, very excited to finally be in here. And I'm slowly trying to smuggle things out from our other kitchen, which of course I'll still be filming in from time to time, but finally, it's been nearly 2 years in the making, we are in here. So what does it say here? Large capacity chamber to accommodate. It's like a garlic hotel. 2 to 3 cloves of peeled garlic. There is an onboard scraper, sounds like an aeroplane now, to remove garlic from the blade and plastic catch feature. Nice. Oh my gosh. But, like I say, if this is anywhere near as good as that zester, it was just a like lemon and lime zester, but it was, I don't know if you remember that gadget video, it just blew my mind. It was the blade, it was really good quality. So I'll just give this a quick old wash. As always, this isn't gonna be a washing up channel, I just thought like, that looks brand new now, look at that. Right, I'll dry this up, less garlic. The garlic's gonna go in there and we're gonna like rotate it back and forth with the help of this. So I'm just slicing this now and I've like realized that we've done so many hacks over the years. Like how to peel this without getting your smelly fingers. I've even got a gadget for that. I've got about 3. It doesn't matter. I feel like I need to fill this room with lots of foodie smells, and one of the first things we're doing in it is washing up liquid and garlic. That's an interesting combo, isn't it? So we'll drop these in. Oh, I think I can get 3 in there. I'm gonna line this up. Oh, it's actually got to push it down. Oh my word, okay. Ugh, no! Why did there we go, that's better. Oh wow, can you see that? That's actually shaving it. You're getting like really fine strands. That felt really smooth. Has the garlic gone? Pretty much. Wow, look at that. We'll take this bit out. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. It's basically their zester, I'm convinced, but they've just put this thing on it, which is really fun. It's just a shame you couldn't fit a lemon or a lime in there. Look, if I pop that off again, just a shame. Look, it's like fresh, like grated cheese or something. Now, if this is gonna be how I think it's gonna be, look, this scraper fits perfectly the curvature of that dish. Like just one scrape. It's almost like you're clearing ice from a windscreen. Ah! That is really awesome. Like garlic strands, you could go to a fancy restaurant and be like, ooh, they actually individually sliced this. That is a fantastic start. I mean, a smelly start, but... Yeah, I mean, a very smelly start for my kitchen, so I'm gonna get that straight away, cleaning up. And of course, before commenting down below, please consider, like all gadget videos, some of these can help people with certain disadvantages in the kitchen. Some can be novelty. That was good. And hopefully by the end of this video, we'll have a kitchen gadget inspired random pasta dish inspired by this next gadget. Now this is actually something quite cool indeed. This is something called, I hope I pronounced this right, taglia puntarella, which is basically for puntarella, which is a sort of chicory, I believe. It's an Italian chicory that makes a compact tuft of crisp giant baby shoots called puntarelle. They're thick, crisp, hollow tubes with a pleasantly mild bitterness. So this is basically a way of cutting through it into nice, thin strands to create that thing which is ideal for salads. The outer leaves apparently are boiled or sauteed to actually have alongside it. But apparently these are actually quite a sought after gadget to get, especially made from wood. You get plastic variants that aren't as good. So on one side, I'm kind of happy that I got this. On the other side, I haven't got Italian chicory. So from the supermarket, I got myself some red chicory. I've seen chicory, I've never really cooked with it actually, that's quite an interesting idea. Big stubborn bottom on it, which does actually resemble, with pull the leaves out slightly, maybe. I'm literally clutching at Italian straws right now. Maybe it resembles Italian chicory. But as a backup, I thought, you know what, I'll get some spring onions. So that again, I can go through, hopefully, the taglia puntarella. Look at that, that's such a cool thing. And shred our jumbo spring onions or scallions wherever you are in the world. Now I am so scared about this, and you can tell that I'm still like getting my stuff into this kitchen. I've got a drawer literally with a glove in. This is my anti-cut glove. I want to make sure it's not my uncle cut glove. They are available. Actually, that doesn't feel that sharp at all, but I want to be safe, which is rare for me. Oh my gosh, that is bitter, isn't it? Wow. But what we should do, right, okay, it should push through here. And this is why I've got my anti-cut glove on. Oh, that leaf wants to come off. I'll leave it there. Oh, look at this. Oh my word. Can I pull it through the other side? It's a very veg-heavy video today, spoilers, right? Now, apparently, it's good to soak this in cold water. That was really fun. I'm so glad that I put this on. Right, here we go. Let's try this again. Oh, it's through. It's through. They're not that sharp, and I can see, actually, why they can break. Come on. And then once you get halfway through... Oh, why did the other bit fall on the floor? Oh, I know, because it's massive. It's these big tufts like that. They're like, oh, please, mate. But they will go through. I feel like the Italian puntarella, this gadget is turning me Italian. I feel like that is slightly milder, but hey-ho. Nice. But I went to all that effort and bought a large spring onion. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, that's gone through there so smoothly. That, I think, is much closer. Oh, wow, look. Much closer to what the Italian chicory would be. That's brilliant. So all being well, we're going to use this twice at the end of the video, but first, apparently there's a common salad that you make with this. One downside to it, I've just washed that up and it has taken me 10 minutes to get it fully clean. In fact, I don't think it is fully clean. Hey, salad. Once they have been soaked and then drained, dress with anchovy, garlic and olive oil. All right. I don't mind anchovies, to be honest. I'm not necessarily a Ninja Turtle. I don't love them that much, but they do taste a little bit like the sea. They're very salty. And thank you so much if you're just watching this video going, where the heck is he? I'm finally in my garden kitchen. It's gonna take some getting used to for me, all different angles and lights and things, but once I get into my groove, I'll be doing regular live streams out here. I can film any time of day. It's awesome, I'm so excited. It's taken it a long time to get it here and it's only gonna get better. I've got something really cool to show you in a minute as well. But anyhow, for the time being, this is some chopped up anchovies. Beautiful. Oh, and by the way, those lemons and limes, they're fake, right? If you ever see them, in the future, you're like, hey, is he ever going to replace those lemons and limes? They're not real. I saw them in IKEA. Spatula, the live streams are going to be a lot of fun. I love the whole live stream thing. Sometimes there'll be cook-alongs. If I do one, I'll give you notice in advance of the ingredients. And of course, if you're in a different country, I don't know, like Australia or whatever, I'll make them available so that you can see them and watch them back in real time if you're not awake. Actually, on that note, some of you guys have been messaging me about a channel called Barry Bites and they've stolen your content. That's actually a spin-off channel, just a compilation channel, bunching together my videos with some different style edits. So it's actually me, it's like a spin-off one, so don't worry about it. Chopped anchovies, nice. Actually smells quite good, to be fair. All right, let's give that a try. Okay, trying to get a bit of everything. Ooh, I mean, I know I've got spring onions instead. Why is that so delicious? Oh my word. I really wanted to hate that. I thought I was going to. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just got a massive chunk of avocado? Anchovy then, wow. I literally just felt like I ate a salt block. Wow, okay, so I need to make sure that I mash up the anchovies a little bit more. Yeah, like a little lick of the anchovy on there. Fantastic. Folks, I want to show you something really, really cool. Oops. Look, I've got all these lights set up. It's taking me ages to do this. Just like everything else, once I get used to this room, we're gonna have so much fun in here. I've even got a podcast set up down there potentially. If we wanted to do like a Halloween thing, I can go like, oh my gosh. If I wanna get really angry, oh my gosh, this tastes horrible. Obviously this is quite intense. You can tone it down a little bit. Oh, look. Yeah, so let's just put it back to what I think is actually okay. As you guys know, it's never squeaky clean here, but if I start to learn with it and show my mistakes, I'm sure there's probably glare and stuff everywhere. We'll have a lot of fun. So I'm really excited for this. Next gadget, please. This is a batch of poached pods. I have had these gadgets for blooming years, and this is a poached pod lifter, which I optionally bought too. Basically a hot water tool for your poached pod. Apparently we can deposit the egg into the pod and this will help lift it out for a perfectly poached egg. To welcome the garden kitchen, I was so close to doing an upgraded poached egg video, but I thought this is a suitable alternative. And I think I've had these ones so long that I think they've actually redesigned the pods now. I'll show you in a minute, but let's just get this onto boil. But what they've got now is like this sort of webbed sort of pillar underneath it of silicone as well, where it kind of acts as a weight to stop it bobbing around. So potentially this could actually fail. It doesn't really sort of clip in place. But I think the egg will hopefully do, oh see, it's brilliant. But the really cool thing with this lifter though, is it does actually have this, well, it's basically just a spoon, isn't it? It's got curvature so that we can actually shovel out our egg once it's done. So it's not just a dropper and a lifter, potentially it's a scooper too. So let's do the pink one and the blue one. The oil is gonna help it release. So let's get an egg in there. Ugh. Oh, to be fair, that has given it a little bit of stability. It rocked a little bit. Let's try the pink one. Oh, look. Okay, right. Let's try. Oh, actually, to be fair, it's quite snug in there. Okay, and let's try it with the lifter. Oh my gosh, a little bit of egg spell out, but that was sort of my fault. Is that easier? We just kind of lift it away. Yes, it is. It's doing its thing. Okay, they both are. And in about 4 minutes, we should have some poached eggs. Okay. So I've actually ended up leaving it about 7 minutes rather than 5 because they're on the top of the pink one. I don't know why. There was still like a little bit of raw egg floating around. And when I've used gadgets like this in the past, I do find them a little bit temperamental. The blue one though, because it's sunk in, maybe some hot water hit it more. That was ready. So I don't know if they have a runny yolk, but they should be cooked through. And I think I'll do the pink one first just to get it out the way. Ah. Yeah, putting your hands in boiling water, I can see why there's a need for the lifter. And I should be able to just turn it upside down. Oh! Yeah, that works, but my hands are on fire. Whereas with the lifter, oh, yeah, that really did fall out. There's like egg all over that. Down it goes. And then we can use this back end bit there to help shovel out our egg. But hey, I don't know why, but I actually felt like I kind of preferred like the pink one where it just sort of slid out upside down. Right. So this was the one with the lifter. Ooh, nice actually. Sort of part set yolk and a little runny. That's okay. And the pink one, which was taking longer to cook. Oh, there we go. Yeah, runnier yolk on that. Yeah, I mean, they are a little bit wobbly, a little bit floppy, a bit temperamental. That's fine. I really like the shape that it makes as well. I was really worried when we shoved it in like that, but it generally has made like little egg halves. So, poached pod lifter may be optional. And like I say, some versions now have that base on. That actually worked way better than I thought it would. Pretty good. All right, so next up is a gadget. In fact, I've just already washed it. It does look a little bit like a shoe. This by Leku is the pasta maker. We've done some Leku gadgets before. They're very, very cool indeed. In fact, generally most of them are in the microwave or silicone based. They've got this amazing bread one that we've done before. That was really cool. Whereas this one, well, in fact, this thing is a pasta cooker. We remember we actually had this like huge, as seen on TV, boat thing before. It looked like a massive Titanic. This is a slightly smaller, cuter version. It sort of works in the same way. It's like a vessel that will fill with water. It's got some steam vents that can also double up so we can pour the water out. And effectively, any sort of pasta, hello? Yeah, it's actually just gonna cook it. And in fact, it came with loads of different crazy recipes. I'm not gonna go down that extent, basically because, well, they're actually quite nice. And, well, we've got this left over, haven't we? So I just thought we'll go basic. I've got some basil, got some generic pasta sauce. We've got this and still some garlic left over. And yes, I'm gonna do the pun. I bought this for silly reasons. I don't know what it is when it comes to pasta. There's some shapes that I personally prefer than others, like penne, which I think is quite cool because you get all the sauce weaving in it. The actual shapes alone just make me feel a bit, Whereas I don't know, I think there's something just kind of reassuring about the spirals on fusilli. So yeah, 150 grams. I don't know why, that kind of looks like an eclair. Please just bear with me. 300 milliliters of the water. Right, the lid goes on. Microwave. 800 watts for 10 minutes. Oh my word. That is very, very hot indeed. Look at all that pasta water in there. Oh, crikey. Okay. Ooh. That pasta, at least it's still soggy though, it's not bone dry. Yes. And that's only just got started. Unfortunately, I need to let my microwave cool down a little bit, clean that plate out, because we can keep cooking with our sauce and co. Sounds like an estate agent. In here. Baya. Yes, we've got a mini rose. We can take some pasta sauce. I think basically this is brilliant for hiding. There's like recipes where, I think I've even mentioned it in the past before, like a way of getting your kids to eat veggies, like hidden vegetable sauce. Like you can hide anything with pasta sauce really. I'm just dumping in our chicory, garlic, anchovy, and of course spring onion mixture, because why not? Oh, it smells really good. I think there's something in that salad. Maybe it's just the anchovies and the garlic doing their thing. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more on there. Get that around there, and then we're just gonna warm it through for 2 minutes. So the lid goes back on, and back to my cleaner microwave. Notice how I said cleaner, not clean. I did my best. I don't know what it is though. It really doesn't look like something that you want to put in a microwave, does it? Oh, go on, mate. Let me just tilt this up towards you. Look at that. And the other thing is, I mean, it's quite a big lunchbox to take to work, but that's what it's designed to do too. Unfortunately, with the holes in it like that, it's not ideal, so you'd need to cover it. But that looks actually quite good, doesn't it? But if you're saying no, Barry, it doesn't, well, basil. Nice. Mmm, what a really bizarre texture. The taste is great, but warming up the chicory and the spring onions has kind of made it be like a, I don't know, it tastes like grass. No, it's a hay bale. I'm eating a hay bale. I like that. Spaghetti, any sort of pasta, raviolis too. Fresh would cook way quicker. Always cook fresh pasta if you can. I've done it on the channel before. But for simplicity, that as well. There's probably enough for 2 portions in there. It holds the heat well. Lesson learned, I think I might need to get a mirror in here. I've just eaten a fair bit of that for my lunch and I'm worried I've got it all over my face. However, it wouldn't be the first time, would it? Last up is an improvement on one that I really liked and thought was kind of weird but kind of good last time I saw it. This, by Good to Heat Plus, is the premium. This is a 3-in-1 microwave multifunction tray. I had one before, it was 2-in-1. But literally, I think what the 3 thing is you probably have done that with the other one. So a subscriber sent me this and I saw it and I'm thinking, oh, I have to do that because basically it looks like a frisbee. And ultimately, if it fails, I really wanted to throw that then. Don't do it. This could be useful. Soup. Chicken noodle soup to be precise, but that's what I've just that's what I've just chosen to sample this. All right, number 1, you'll see it's got some vents there. It's slightly curved. Bowl down, and look, it's, oh my gosh, I'm so worried then. It's a carry case for our soup, and not just when it's cold, when it's hot. I'm scared to carry this. That handle was wobbly. It just wants to be a frisbee. Here we go. So, yep, there we go. Look, that is designed. I'm really checking this. Please don't fall. When you get a really hot bowl, in fact, like we just had with the spaghetti tub, we can carry that out now, and that is brilliant. This is the hot soup dance. Right, number 2. When you warm up something in the microwave, and that's why I didn't completely blast that, it often splatters. We'll sometimes put kitchen towel on it, otherwise the roof of your microwave looks like a scene from Pulp Fiction. However, for me, this is where possibly 2 of these would be useful. Because we take that off, close these down, and it can work 2 ways. Because that's a smaller bowl, those arms are being held up. But that is basically, well, a splatter guard. I guess, Boston, the only downside, he's like staring at the microwave. The only downside to that is, like I say, we're now making that bowl even hotter than it was, and I could really do with those handles. So of the 2, probably the handles with kitchen towel on, or maybe get 2. So, splatter guard, oh, loads of steam on it. I guess I can now put it back on here. Ugh. Oh no, oh my gosh. That was lucky, the handle has just come off of it. Oh, this is so dark, please don't fall, please don't fall. Okay, this would be an amazing way to christen the garden kitchen, please don't drop. Whoever gets this, I am not liable, okay? I'm gonna leave that there for a minute to cool slightly because the last thing it does is pretty fun. This is a chocolate pudding. We take the foil off the top and in about 1 minute we should be in chocolate heaven. However, our soup's gone cold. A minute soup. Warming that thing for a minute might be a bit overkill. So our pudding goes down on there. The legs want to actually stand up. Oh, this is brilliant for being one-handed. And I'm gonna have to do it again there, over the soup. You see that? So imagine if you had like a 10-foot high microwave, that's the dream, right? You could get loads of those and stack and stack and stack. Not to mention that the soup below is still quite warm. So it's probably already steaming that pudding. Just over a minute, we can dine on soup and chocolate pudding. I present to you the most confused soup in the world. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, is this gonna be that hot? And other than like the steam on the top there where it's hit it, it's pretty good. Apparently, we just tip it out like this. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come on, mate. Oh, please fall out. Please fall out. Come on, this is just a... Oh, there we go. I don't even know if that was in focus then, sorry. We're back, guys. There we go. Look at that. Oh, you cheeky thing. So, you've no doubt got questions. Does this taste good? Oh, it's hot. Oh, God. Cooked it about 3 times. How is this? Oh, there's something so simplistic about those microwave puddings. And I think finally, can this be a frisbee? Yes, it can. Well, yeah, that actually survived. I wouldn't have actually been able to do that in my own house. Mrs. B would have killed me. However, this is now my place, so I'll get that nice and cleaned up, signed like all the gadgets to one lucky Patreon supporter. You can consider being a supporter of that if you wish. Thank you for watching. I'm going to do some random angle now. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, there's some copper rig on the ceiling for hanging lights and microphones and cameras. I've literally just shoved the camera up on this weird gorilla tripod thing that I've got. So yeah, from time to time I might surprise you. Let me get used to this room. I hope you've enjoyed the video. See you later. It's suddenly feeling like my own little play den, and that is very, very exciting.